100 miles in 1 week, the standard that many American marathoners aspire to tackle. Can I make it happen, or will I fall apart? Some of the highest highs of this whole training block, and the lowest low. Sit back, and you'll see the entire week unfold in no time.
With you for a while. Here on the side of the road.
100-mile week. Here we go. Also, I do not feel cool enough to be rocking this Bandit fit. Thank you, Bandit. Sent me the super big top, which is insane. I put this thing on, I'm like, I think I need to race in this. Mostly because these gel pockets in the back. Look at, there's 4 back here. Carry most of my gels on my back. I mean, I'm not very flexible, so we'll see how that works, but all right. Easy. I think I might race in this thing. Yeah, 100-mile week. Whew, never done it before, embarking on it. It's my first run of the week, Monday, and I don't even know what I'm doing. Jeff has me at 10 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, and I slept in, caught up on sleep, because I ran 94, almost 95 miles last week. So just trying to get the body right and recovering well before I embark on 100 this week. Is it necessary for me to run 100? No. Is Jeff gonna be mad at me for running 100? Maybe. But I have been floating at 90 and now 95 for over 6 weeks. So my body can definitely handle it. I am fatigued, but not too much. Just listening to my body, and I'm very excited to get to this threshold. Does it matter that I hit that mark? Absolutely not. But I think it is an interesting conversation to have about the psychology of hitting some numbers versus what those numbers actually mean to your training. Functionally, is 100 going to be different than 90 to 95? Not really. It's just gonna be 5 to 10 more easy miles on the week. But if I stack 200-mile weeks at the end, what is that going to do to my mind? I don't know, I've never tried it before, so that's what I wanna do. And moving forward with my training in the years to come, I wanna be stacking 100-mile weeks. So it's a good test to see what I'm capable of, especially in my peak weeks, going to Chicago. Chicago so soon. We are less than 1 month.
It's all I wanna do. Sit back, enjoy the view. Watch the flowers bloom all around. No stress, I'm living my life. I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling alright. So blessed, I'm doing just fine. I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling alright.
Why is high volume so important? Now, the reality of marathon training, getting fit for the marathon distance, is 2 separate things that totally interact with one another. One is increasing mileage and doing more running, because more running is going to result in faster running. That's just the reality of aerobic fitness. But doing so without getting injured. Ultra marathoners will just run a lot and run a lot of easy, whereas marathon is really, it's super important to be doing a lot of threshold work as well, and faster, even VO2 max stuff as well. So that's track workouts, that's tempo, threshold work. So doing both in harmony with one another, that's going to be the recipe for growing and gaining that fitness that you need to be faster for yourself. For me, I need to push that limit of how much mileage I'm doing, and the intensity is really just kind of staying the same. So it's moving the needle in that way. I'm actually kind of pulling back on the intensity a little bit and doing more threshold work this block and just upping that mileage. And ultimately it's just a science project, like what's gonna happen on race day. That's what's so fun about the series. And that's what's so cool about one of the title sponsors of the No Time series, Kaizen. It measures both your intensity and your volume in your training block. The cool thing about Kaizen is you have a goal race in mind, you have a time in mind for yourself, you plug that into the app, and then the app is going to recommend how much mileage, how much volume you should be running every week to match that goal. Now it's accounting for your intensity as well, and that's what's so cool about their algorithm, is that it'll count cross training and your splits every week, how fast you're running, and incorporate that into the progression if you're meeting that goal or not, or if you're on track or not. I'm not sharing what my time goal is. You guys have seen this already on Kaizen for me because the series is called No Time, but my graph looks like this, and it's really exciting and reassuring to let me know that all the work that I'm doing is going to good use and that prediction is accurate with what I want for myself in that PR. Hear me out, Kaizen is not a coach, it's just an assistant to a plan or a coach that you already have, and reaffirming that that goal is in target for you and allowing you to realize and give you that reassurance that you're on track for that goal. It's an incredible tool for marathon training, so if you'd like to try it for yourself, you can use my code Floberg14 for 2 weeks free. Just go to the app, type in that code, get 2 weeks free, check out your marathon prediction time if you're on track for your goal. Okay, I'm exhausted. Lower back hurts. Been hurting. I think we need a new mattress, but gonna eat a lot of calories today. Get to bed early. That just wipes me out. It's also very, very warm outside right now. It's like low 80s, so I just want to take a nap. I'm realizing I need to really, really prioritize recovery this week and also be open to the fact that I might not run 100, and that's okay. But we'll try. Okay. Battery's like dead, so we have 5 seconds. Hey, RB, question 8. Cyrus isn't here. He's coming back from Tennessee today. Couldn't really film anything because the GoPro was dead, but oh man, I'm so fit. It is feeling very good. 3 sets of 1.5 miles with 2.5 minute jog rest. First one was 5:28 mile pace. Second one was 5:23 mile pace. Third one was 5:19 mile pace. All smooth. All felt like it was under 8 out of 10 RPE. Max Hours joined me. Shout out Max. So fun to do that workout together. Crushed it. Onward. Jeff might kill me, but I want to do a double threshold today. I feel like that wasn't enough of pain. I want some more later. It's supposed to be 4 easy, but I might do like, I don't know, 3 of threshold. We'll see. I completely misinterpreted what Jeff put and scheduled for my Wednesday workout this morning. 3 by, it was supposed to be 6 by 1.5 miles. So honestly, it felt a bit too easy. So I'm kind of mad at myself. I would have loved that challenge, but I'm just gonna go do a mile warm up, 3 more 1.5 mile repeats, and then maybe mile cool down, and we'll call it a double threshold day, I guess. I might die. I don't know. We'll find out. Feeling pretty good. It's definitely very warm. My back hurts, lower back. I knew that would happen with how much it's kind of been aching recently. But yeah, second effort on the day. It's definitely taxing, so gotta get some good sleep tonight. Gonna hit another rep in about 30 seconds. Last one. Giving myself 4x400 on 90 seconds rest as a punishment for my mistake earlier. Feels great. Last one. Already did 3. One more. It is Thursday, day after that, what ended up being double threshold session, if you couldn't tell from my office. Things just feel a little stressed. I decided to sleep in because I felt like I needed the rest. And I'm not gonna lie, this feels like the first time in the block where I'm like super struggling, like stressed out, tired. It's not really easy. This is just raw feelings, raw emotion. Obviously, like stuff socially right now is heavy. Baseball going on. It's just a lot of stuff. So I'm supposed to do a double today. I'm just gonna do one run, saving it to run with Iggy. I'm on like 74 straight days of running. I think a lot of people would be like, just take the day off. I think that definitely could be a good thing to do, but my mind needs the relief of going on a run today more than anything, I think. Just need to release the idea of consistency and making a ton of episodes. I got really upset with my oldest in the backyard about an hour ago. I had to apologize to him. Something that I promised I would do as a dad. Just a lot of stuff weighing on me right now. But I feel like I'm getting kind of tired of always just being happy-go-lucky and only sharing getting fitter, things are great. The reality is life isn't supposed to be easy. It's not easy. I don't want to communicate that I think it's easy or that it is. It's not. But I am incredibly thankful for the ability to go run and to allow it to help with how difficult life is. So more than anything, it makes me want to do it more. But today's a hard day. Okay, so I think I just needed to have lunch. That was a big part of it. Felt a lot better. Got some editing done. My legs have not hurt this bad in this block yet. I'm not even a mile in. I'm definitely struggling. I'm grinding out 10 or 11 miles here.
If someone sets a record of 45 minutes, it's different for another race because the distances are different. Biking with the boys.
Just wanted to give you a shout out for being the GOAT. Just want to thank you for, I know it's not an easy block with how much mileage I was running, just being flexible. But with that, did you feel like it was, has it been that much crazier than other blocks?
I think so. I think, this is the most mileage you've ever run, but I think in years past, even when you ran less miles, you were still very fatigued.
Yeah.
So it's impossible to compare it exactly.
Sure.
But I think I think we've both felt like ships passing in the night.
Yeah, with how busy both of us have been.
Yeah. Early mornings for you, and then how many times were you doing doubles? It felt like every day.
Yeah, like two to three times a week, yeah.
Yeah, or gym. Were you doing much gym work?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, just being tired.
Yeah,
Every
I
time
think
the TV turned on, you're like
gone. Yeah. Well, I think if I continue with higher mileage like this in future blocks, it's going to be with less frequency of videos being made and having to do segments like this or tree time. I think that's what's really made me struggle. It's like, when are we going to block out the time to do this? And that's kind of why I'm recording you right now. I'm like, can we just do it real quick? Because scheduling it out like we did in the first few episodes has just been so hard. Like us being tired or not willing to do it at night.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel excited for Chicago Marathon or just dreading it because of the logistics?
I'm excited for it, definitely. This year, I don't really know what I'm going to do yet with the kids. In the last 2 years, I've only brought the boys, and that was really fun.
Well, you want to bring all of them this year?
Well, maybe. It would not be as fun if I take them.
Yeah.
It's just more stressful, and
Yeah.
then there's more whining. And Scott and Theo do a good job.
Yeah.
And actually get excited. So
Yeah. Come on. Push, push, push. You got it.
There's the roll dive. Yeah, I did this one a lot to my dad. And then there is the nice smile. There's the, this man's single, ladies. Hey, Dad, 2 words. Gotcha. Eat that, Dad.
No fancy intro to tree time today, just tree time. What's up? Up in the tree again for the 7th time. Less than 2 weeks to Chicago at this point, it's crazy. You know, I didn't do all the things I really planned to do this block with all the peripheral things, you know. But one thing that I can say that I changed drastically was attention to detail on sleep. And I do have the privilege of being able to kind of run whenever I want with being my own boss and sleeping in. And I feel like that's the cheat code for me, you know, as a father of 4, where we're up in the middle of the night sometimes, as you see in this video, and I'm up early with them sometimes, or getting back from a run early to be with them, or staying up late telling stories, watching a baseball game with the boys, whatever the case is. It can be extremely challenging to get 7 hours or more. And I'm actually started to realize 7 is like, that is my target, 7 to 7.5, trying to get good deep sleep, good REM sleep. So I have been mouth taping quite a bit, which has been really excellent. Lack of snoring, don't wake up with a dry mouth, definitely getting more nose breathing in. I feel like it's helping a lot. People really like to focus on volume and intensity in the training as the metric for what's gonna give you the best race time. But there was a study that showed a 3% difference under or over based off of good sleep or bad sleep, so that's really interesting as well. Due to anecdotal evidence for myself, I'm definitely prone to better workouts and better running, better racing when I'm well slept, which I feel like is pretty obvious. But you know, Tree Time is about the St. Jude fundraiser I've been doing all series. The needle did not move very much from last episode to this episode, so I really want to put a strong emphasis. As you see my kids in this video, I really have a heart for children, my own children, and children outside the 4 walls of our own home. The St. Jude fundraiser, we are helping kids who are in dire situations of sickness, illness, and disease. St. Jude doesn't charge families any money for the care in their hospital, so any money that's donated to them is going straight to those families to help with those children's care. The caveat of that, if you haven't been following the series, is that for every $1,000 raised in this campaign, I'm running 1 mile in the first week of December. And we are right at the threshold of the marathon distance right now. Last episode, I had 62,878 subscribers on this channel. This episode, we have 63,288, and I said that I would be donating 50 cents of my own money for every new subscriber on the series. There were 410 new subscribers from last episode to this one. I donated 205 this episode, and that gives us a total of $26,145 raised for St. Jude. So we are literally like $70, $80 away from the marathon distance. But I just want to do a strong call to action right now. If you felt led to give to this campaign, give to kids in need at St. Jude, please do so by following the link. The first link in my description. You can donate however much you want to get that number up and see me run more miles. There'll be more money coming in as more sponsors pay me for their sponsorship in this series, which 50% of those are going to this campaign as well. And hopefully I'll be running my first ultra marathon in no time. You want to hit the red button on the front. Yeah, and just, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shout out to my man Chris Striegel. Box in the air. Streakonomics in action. Love you, Streak. Shout out, Streak.
Well done. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. rocking it with him. Bit of a hamstring. C's up.
Working through it.
We're on the 2 mile right now. Got the 1 mile, and then we're done. Do 22 total. I was only supposed to do 18. Oops. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. I mean, I need to get to 100. It's just what I gotta do. You're killing it, dude. These are the moments where you feel defeated, but you have to remind yourself you just ran 20 miles with 14 at pace, 13 at pace in a 70-mile week.
These are the grind moments.
Training isn't racing.
That's right. I'm not gonna leave the race in the workout.
Yeah, that's what Streak told him.
Plain water. Nothing like cheers in your bro, some H2O, dude.
Fight or flight, it's black and white. I froze some time and I'm stuck in the traffic. Couldn't catch my breath. I don't know why I even tried to fight it when the fact of the matter is you already left.
Go.
There alone inside my room. My heart broke into two. On my knees, I hope you see the truth. The best, I only want the best for you. I want the best, I only want the best for you. I want the best, I only want the best for you. I want the best, I only want the best for you. I want the best, I only want the best for you. I only want the best for you. I was blind to all the signs. I cried my eyes out when I told your papa that I tried my best. Cross my heart and hope to die. I gave my pain a sweet goodbye, so only love was left. I know you've got your point of view. Now you know I've got mine too. I want the best, I only want the best for you. I want the best, I only want the best for you. I want the best, I only want the best for you. I want the best, I only want the best for you. I want the best, I only want the best for you. I want the best, I only want the best for you. After all that we've been through, I forgive myself and you. And I hope that one day you can too. I only want the best for you. Going
think about me running 100 miles this week?
You're doing that every week, right?
No. I've been doing 90 miles a week. What do you think about me doing 100?
Isn't that like elite level?
Some people think. Do you think it's elite?
No.
Why?
Because you're not in elite time yet.
Bro.
You will be though.
Oh, what's an elite time?
Is it like 2:20, 2:18? 100 miles!